ठीक है. Sure. Okay. Sure. Prashant, he is out, so I'll just.
Okay.
Yes.
Supplier luggage to the applications, Jeffrey.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So after luggage application, what happens? Then he
He goes
sees
to supplier.
Menu, right? Menu.
Yes.
How many menu will you have? Complaints record, right? We have record, right?
Yes.
Record. Then we have also non-complaints,
Yes.
non-conformance, right?
Yes. Schedule.
No, not scheduled.
My actions.
That's non-conformance, no. The two menus I'm talking about non and dashboard. Okay. We have three menus. Dashboard, record, and non-conformance. Three menus.
Okay.
Okay. Under record, we'll have tab, right? It's called assigned and in progress tabs.
Assigned is my actions, right, Prashant?
No, assigned is basically this comes from option 3.
It's from option 3. Okay.
Okay. When the client assign a record to supplier, it comes from option number 3.
So that is my actions, right, Prashant, again?
Jeffrey, in the supplier profile,
Yes.
because supplier can have multiple user.
Yes.
We don't assign to a supplier. We assign to a user. We don't assign to a user. We assign to a supplier.
Okay.
So anybody who has a user account, they all go together. Okay. That's why we'll assign. We'll not say my action. We'll say assigned.
Okay.
And what are the in progress? So how does the in progress record gets created? Created when using the create option. Create option. Correct?
Yes.
So now,
can I show you the screen, Prashant?
Wait, let me first finish my thought process.
Okay.
Let me finish the thought process because I'm just going one by one and let's see where you are missing.
Okay.
So now, when supplier select the create option first, right?
Yes.
What happens?
He has to select the PO number.
Sorry?
He has to select the PO number.
So the screen. Now let's say here I will talk about screen 2. Screen 2 to create a record, right? What is it?
PO number.
Okay?
Yes.
Fields we are talking about here, PO number.
That's it, right, Prashant? Nothing else is required, right?
I know.
Next is raw materials. PO number, then raw materials.
Yeah, PO number. Optional, we can keep it optional, okay?
Yes.
Future enhancement to link to ERP and fetch the material details, correct?
Correct. Currently, we'll do it input, Prashant. So.
Okay. No, it's an input field. Okay, we put here input field, right?
Yes.
Text input field. Text field. Optional.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What information we need, Jeffrey? Then the material.
Next is raw material. It's shelf life.
Now, I wanted to think about this, Jeffrey. There are two options.
Yes.
One is called which is supplier.
Yes.
Or it's a broker.
Okay.
The screens will change from supplier to broker, right?
Okay.
If it's a supplier, we show them the material, what they want to do,
yes.
number, material.
Shelf life.
What is it? Lot number. If you got multiple lot number.
That is in sampling, right?
No, the supplier sending the material to you, right?
Correct. So that the material.
Five lot numbers. Under one PO, on one material, it can be 5 material, 5 lot numbers.
Corresponding expiry date of the lot number.
Okay. Quantity and expiry. Output best before, not expiry. Best before. So now, material, if it's a single or many, right?
Yes.
Lot number could be single or many. So why my thought was very here. If you ask me how to design this screen, my thought was very.
Prashant, we can allow to upload COA as well here.
Yeah, I'll come there. I'll
Okay.
come there. I'll come there. So what my thought process of it was there.
Mm.
So supplier, when they create record,
Mm.
it automatically create a screen.
Yes.
In this screen, Jeffrey, what you could do, we could separate and for each material, Jeffrey, I can give a card like the what you call lab model.
Done.
So I
Done.
could also add here this part,
Done.
Jeffrey, upload
Done, Prashant. That is same.
COA.
Yes.
Okay. So here you can have, if it's a one lot number, multiple lot number, right? So here you can, let's say it's a material. Then you can have, let's call here lot number. If it's a multiple lot number, Jeffrey, we can find a way how to show multiple lot number. Okay. So for material, we have one card.
Can I show you my screen, Prashant, and there you can take a screenshot and mention.
Wait, let me. I just finished my thought process. Okay, don't jump into or don't distract me. Okay.
Okay.
One material per card. Clear, Jeffrey?
Yes.
So here,
One question. One question.
Yes.
So, one material, one lot, one material has 5 lots. So all those will come under as a single card or multiple cards.
no, one card.
Okay.
One material per card. Okay.
Okay.
So now another question, Jeffrey. Bimbo. So Bimbo has got 134 plant.
Yes.
Which plant I'm sending this material to?
So in the top, you have to give Prashant. Receiving
Okay.
plot.
These questions came to my mind. I think we have to ask them which site, right? Understand? Okay. So this site Jeffrey can come from the supplier module when you approve supplier. I assign multiple sites, right?
So a site can be single select or multiple select.
No, at least single select. No, you can deliver it one site.
Yeah, that's question, Prashant. So that supplier would be only putting it for single site.
So this is the thought process. And then
Regarding COA, Prashant, is it again? I mean, is it possible that single COA can have multiple material?
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Our AI should able to.
No,
pick
but
only one.
here he will be uploading the same COA for material 1 and material 2.
Upload every time, one more time.
Okay.
Okay, because once your repeat contains multiple, because I am asking for this material, what the COA.
Okay. Okay.
If it has got extra information, that's fine.
Okay.
But give me what it contains here.
Okay.
Just before. Okay. So once you have this is for the supplier, for the one single supplier. If I've got a multiple supplier, I'll have a different. If a broker, I'll have a different screen.
It will be same like the
Yeah, it will be same thing. It will be same.
multiple supplier.
But I'll tell you. Okay.
Prashant, in this, which are mandatory and which are optional? So the top one is
We'll come. I'm going to add it here.
okay. Okay.
We'll add it here. This is mandatory. I'll put here. Only those two mandatory. Okay. Simple. Material and quantity. Everything else, good to have, not need to have.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So now I'm going to make this one small screen. Now the same situation. Now what happens if it's a broker?
So question here, Prashant, can a broker also create a record?
That's exactly same thing.
So then there is a fourth scenario, right, in the top. Can you just add that also?
Same thing, Jeffrey. The supplier or broker. Okay.
Right.
But Prashant, can you keep it as second point? Because, okay, keep it like that. I'll
Yeah.
agree.
Same. Now when the broker creates a record,
Yes.
what extra information he will see, broker Jeffrey? He will see here which are the suppliers.
Yes. So
What I know what I'll do it here. I'll not do add it here. In these screens, I will add one new field called supplier first. Materials, I just move this one a little bit here and there.
So here it will come up list of all the suppliers
Yes, yes.
assigned to me, right?
Select the supplier first, Jeffrey.
Yes.
Material,
Mm.
quantity. If you have lot number, you can put a lot number here.
Rest are same, yeah, just like. But
Okay. So this extra is this is extra.
okay. So
Okay.
you mean to say a single broker can represent multiple supplier?
That's the logic.
Okay.
They are basically they are distributors.
Okay.
They can distribute materials from multiple suppliers.
Okay. Okay.
So question here, Prashant, will we upload multiple COA?
Sorry?
Will we have multiple COA uploading?
The same thing we talked about, right?
For every material, then
Yes.
put the same COI.
Hmm.
So no, I
Okay.
think will there be a scenario for a single material there is multiple COAs? No, right?
Yes, yes, of course we can have. We can have.
That's about, yeah. So it will be multiple COA upload also can happen
Yes. Okay.
for a single
So
material. Okay.
add it here. Same screens, right?
Yes.
I'm just going to copy and paste here.
So
Right.
question here,
But Prashant, that will become complicated. For COA to upload for a single material, are we allowing multiple files to be uploaded?
Yes, yes.
Um, when are we? How are
That's
we
the
going?
that's the industry standard. Let's keep it open. Let's not make it a close.
Okay.
Keep it open. Okay. Our AI should be able to read all the COA. 5 COA, 5 COA, doesn't matter.
5 different files. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Prashant,
So,
one more question. Other than PO number, do we need to give other details like receiving date, received by, and all those? Do we have to give
those
that?
are coming from the audit logs, right?
Do we need to show that information here for broker?
Uh,
Broker, not supplier, broker.
but we're not receiving it. We were sending, right? We're sending.
Correct. So the receiving.
Let's discuss shipping date, right? For example, right? So that's the here in the top, right?
Yes. That is for supplier, right? So my question is for broker. Supplier, this is correct question.
Broker is also sending, right?
Okay, what's shipping? Do you want to add a shipping date?
With that
Shipping
again,
date.
like when they have to put in shipping due date or something like that. No.
Or something like that. We can think about this. Okay.
Okay. So next field.
Okay. Okay. Again, only the red are mandatory, Jeffrey. Okay.
Yes.
Only
Yes.
both.
Yes.
So here you are just adding a supplier because he's a broker. Now he's going to one card, Jeffrey. One card per material.
Done, Prashant. Yes.
One card per material and the COI.
Yes. Done.
If
Done.
they have one COI from multiple materials,
Same upload will happen multiple times.
we can explore like the EMP, Jeffrey,
Yes.
group all the material and upload a COI.
Yes. That will take up Prashant as the next, but currently we'll keep it same. Like they
I'm
upload it.
just add it here, okay?
Yes.
If one COI or the first scenario, will the upload support multiple COI? Multiple COI, right? Multiple COI. Yes.
Single ingredient.
Yes. Okay. Yes. And then, can we upload one COI for all materials? Yes. Okay, Zubir?
Yes.
These two are clear?
Is this just for broker or for supplier also? We will have the
Doesn't
same.
matter. Anybody. Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Okay.
Let's not confuse between a broker and supplier.
Mm-hmm.
Get
Okay.
confused. It's just same. It's one guy.
Sure. Sure.
It's a profile. Okay, Jabir?
Yes.
So you have got here. You have got assigned. So now, once the
Questionnaire also is part of this, right, Prashant?
sorry.
Questionnaire is also part of this, right?
No,
Generally.
no question here. No question here. No question here.
Non-compliance will be created based on the questionnaire here. No.
Guys, let's not overreact.
No.
Who does the receiving?
Operator.
Operator.
Who belongs to where? Client or supplier?
Client.
Client side.
So why would not supply here? Why were overreacting?
Hmm.
So, Prashant, so question here.
Receiving happens by the customer, by the client, not by the
Okay.
supplier.
Got it. So, Prashant, question here: if let's say the operator is rejecting one of the supplier's ingredient,
Can we hold on to that thought
Right,
process?
that will come later, no?
Let's stay at the supplier level. Okay.
okay,
Hold on the thought process. The supplier or broker view. Then things. Just select the record. Record assigned. Assigned. In progress. We go ahead and create. Clear, Jeffrey?
yes,
Okay. And for the non-conformance, same thing will be what? Assigned. And here also completed, right? Completed. Once the receiving is done, it's completed.
yes,
Okay. Same thing also assigned. In progress. Completed.
yes. Oh, Prashant, completed. You want to show it there because completed. Okay, okay. Yes,
You are only assigned a non-compliance. It's a
Got it.
closed, right? It's a closed, not completed. It's closed. Closed.
yes,
Clear?
yes.
This is the menu. This is the menus. If I'm giving a sketch, I hope this time we can reduce the communication gap because of the we don't have much time here. Okay.
Sure. Yes.
So now what happens once the supplier submits? Okay. So once the supplier, again, supplier or broker we have an option called create a record. Create a record. We have option to save and submit, right?
Yes.
Save and submit. Once submitted, it becomes available for the client side to receive the material.
Yes.
Are you clear on this part?
Yes.
Okay. Notification can go to. I'll talk about notification later. Okay. Then at the end, I'll talk about notification where the notification goes here. Notification goes where three. First one
Mail, right?
is when a record is assigned to supplier.
Yes.
Okay. When a record is submitted by the supplier. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So when the record is submitted to supplier, Jeffrey, we will talk about that. It's the assigned flow, right? We'll talk about this later on because we may have to think about due date concept. Okay. So we don't have a due date. Currently, ship by. You have a material, but you must ship by so and so due date.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Yeah?
Yes.
So this is all we have got until now. Until now, we're clear, Jeffrey?
Yes.
Okay. So now what is my thought process? Once a record has been submitted, right?
Yes.
How does the client see
Yes.
from the it's a client compliance view?
Yes. So, Prashant, it is the same view. They will get the general information. So, my
Hold on a second.
Yes.
Let's talk about list view first. So the client side, you have got a dashboard, Jeffrey.
Yes.
Dashboard, then you have got a record, right?
Yes.
The record you have got what you call raw material analysis, raw
Yes.
material or finished product, right? Then you have got non-conformance. Then you have got what you call the configurations,
Mhm.
settings, and configurations. Right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And
Yes.
do you have master data here?
It should, right?
Like what?
Master data, Prashant, we have multiple things, right?
No. Okay. Okay. In the configuration, you can hear template configurations, right? Then you have got your verification configurations, right?
Shelf life, verification, release position.
Release decisions, right?
Yes. Shelf life.
Yes, self-life. Yes. Yeah, self-life. Self-life. Okay.
Yes.
So now, in the record or raw materials,
Yes.
what are the tabs you have got?
In progress, completed archive will be there.
So you'll have you'll have the assign button here.
Yes.
And you'll have the create button here. Okay. What are the tabs you have got?
Prashant, do we need to have an assign button here? Instead, we could just click on create and inside we can assign, right?
No. No. The
So
supply
here-
model do things, right? So
I know.
create on behalf of the supplier is free. How do you differentiate what you're doing?
Okay. Pop up we can give it.
No. Keep it simple.
Okay.
Because we already have the supply model, right?
I know.
We
Yes.
can-
Just
we
see.
want also in the fake models, I want to have something like this. Okay. I'll
Okay.
explain.
Sure.
So raw materials, right? So
Yes.
what tabs will have assigned, I guess?
Assigned, in progress, completed, archive. Those things will be there.
Should I have because if you operator?
Mhm.
Do they have to think through? Why can't I put assign as in progress with the status?
We can give it, but again, it's in progress is something they have to like. It's already in the process, right? In progress. means
Right.
that-
In the in progress, I could have my status could be free called created.
So in progress, Prashant, I am saying after submission of the general information is in progress.
The moment I say it's saved my draft.
That will come in assigned. That's what I'm saying. So once I'm assigned,
Assign is different.
no. So
What are the possible status? Let's talk about possible status. You assign a record,
yes,
then created, in progress, right?
yes,
Pending NC,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
And once you closed, we can go. Once you released, we can go to the other side, other tabs.
Completed. So created, in progress, and pending NC is basically in progress.
I can put everything on in progress free. With the status,
Okay. So now,
right?
then
Again, Jeffrey, an operator.
yes.
What I was thinking, maybe Jeffrey, you
Hmm.
can put my action here. So if you assign a record to an operator, you
Yes.
can bring him there.
Yes, that's a question. My action is what I was.
But it's a client side, Jeffrey.
Got it. So
Yeah, operator, right? So
yeah, we can think about that, Prashant, what to be kept in different personas.
right? So let's put a my action here, Jeffrey. Right? In the my action, what will happen, Jeffrey? What I'm thinking is assigned to me. Assigned to me.
Whatever has been sent to me, creation, pending NC, all those things.
Yes, one workflow.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
In progress, then rejected and completed.
Completed.
Yes.
Do I need archive tab?
Yes. So rejected, Prashant, do we need a tab or it's okay as a status?
But rejected is a end of life cycle.
It will not have a corrective action.
Or we can put it like this. You can put on the completed and group together.
Yes. So there you can give status, right?
Right? Yes.
Released and rejected.
Yeah. Completed. So here you can have released. Hold. Rejected. Oh, hold should
Hold
be
will
here.
not be
Hold
there.
should be here. Not there. Hold is here because hold is not done. Okay. Rejected or rejected. Yeah.
Or hold also is there, right?
The hold is in progress.
Progress.
But hold means you have not made a decision.
Okay, okay, yeah, sorry.
Completed means you have made a decision already.
Okay, okay.
And then we have got here called
Archive.
archived. Clear, Jeffrey?
Yes.
So this screen is going to have my, I'm going to take a snippet and I'm going to put what you call in the applications.
Yes. And
Tell me.
that general information, Prashant, I was thinking.
We'll go inside. We are not going inside, right?
Yes.
We're still outside.
List page.
Yeah, again.
Okay.
Client view of the compliance page. Are you clear on this part?
Yes.
Okay. So now let's go here, list view, right? List view.
So this is the list view, right? What we did before. Details.
Details view, right?
This is the list view. Next is
Details view. Okay. Details view of the record page, right? So now I have two situations. Okay. Now let's look at assigned flow, not a create flow. Okay. So supply, let's create flow. Supplier created a record and submitted a record. So that's what the bimbo, right? You have missed that one. Okay. So it's going to record. Record is going to be in the intricate, right?
creating.
In progress or my action tab. And
So, Prashant, is there a scenario where supplier is creating?
sorry,
Is there a scenario where supplier is creating rather than like he's not assigned? He's clicking on create button and creating a record.
that's what we did, Jeffrey. Here, this is what you did. This supplier create flow, no?
Exactly. So, what is the below part today? Assigned part you're discussing?
No. I'm talking about create flag.
This the point that you're putting is already discussed in the top, right?
Yes, record page. When the supplier create record here.
Yes. It's the same thing what you've done in the top, right?
Jeffrey.
Okay.
What's the confusion?
No, what I'm saying is what we discussed in the top is same here also, right?
Where? This is different. It's a list page, Jeffrey.
No, just go to the top, Prashant, top.
Yeah, the same thing, but this is the supplier screens.
Correct.
How this screen is going to be available for the client view.
Acha, that, okay.
Yeah, because the checklist comes where? The checklist comes here, right?
Exactly, yes.
Okay. So
Okay.
now I go, now this is a record created by the supplier.
Got it.
The record is going to be in progress tab
Yes.
and my action tab for the assigned
Assigned.
user,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Mostly it's receiver, right? Receiver.
Yes. Operator is what they said, but you're receiver, yes.
Yeah, receiver, right? Receiver. Now, so the receiver goes inside and what happens? Can he receive from the outside or he has to go inside
Inside Prashant, that's the
and see what option is available?
general information where you see all the supplier.
The buttons. See what option, what buttons. Receive. Because you have to receive the materials, right?
So question here, Prashant, are we receiving the materials, single materials or multiple materials?
Or container or truck floor.
So in container you have multiple materials.
Hey,
Right?
I missed one information here. If you're sending a material, I know the containers, right?
Is it necessary that he will know?
Yeah, container informations.
Okay.
For example, truck number, things like this, right? Okay. Transport.
So that should auto-populate or user has to?
No, because they don't know which truck they're sending, right? Transport information. For example, transporter name and number, basically here,
Yes.
name and a number. For example, I'm sending a truck, right? I call robot transport and the truck number is A1235.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
So you need to have this also because we are sending with something,
Yeah, that's the true.
right?
Yes.
Then this will be also here available here. Okay, so now we are in the stage where I can receive the materials, right?
So,
So
Prashant,
what
again,
happens?
the same question. I would receive. So, Prashant, let's say ingredients out of 10 ingredients, 1 ingredient I am not receiving, rest 9 ingredients I am receiving.
No, it's not like this. It's always a truck.
Okay,
I'm receiving by a truck.
got it.
Prashant,
So
I
I'm
have a
receiving.
question. So these suppliers, do they directly send to sites all the time, or there is a fulfillment center of the client from where?
Both possibilities are there.
Okay.
So in that case, the distribution center will be my client.
Right. Okay.
My client.
Okay.
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 So the here what receiver, what else? Can they modify?
Mod, but so if you are.
Until receive Jeffrey, I don't see all the information, right?
Yes.
So when my point here go, so I am the client view. So I come here, screen number 1. It's called it's my action. I have a record 1 to receive. Right?
Yes.
So I can either select this, receive, or I can go inside and receive. Correct?
So, Prashant, when I click on that receive button, it will again go inside only, right?
Yes, it goes inside. It's true.
Okay.
But what if I just want to what if I want to just review? What if I view? I just want to view. I don't want to receive anything.
So then that, Prashant, we can give it as this thing, right? An icon.
Then you don't want to go to the first option then. We'll remove this option.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe an icon or something better, but we'll explore the option. I got your idea what you need.
I think you can view here. Select.
Yeah.
View.
On select view.
On click view.
On checkbox click, you get an icon, and then there you can view. Basically.
Okay, I don't want it. That's one thing. I'll do it again.
So if you want to view multiple records also, you can give it in the pop-up and that arrow button we can. So that's the idea I was thinking.
Okay. So basically, we're saying on click
Checkbox.
details view.
Correct. That is normal here.
Okay. So I go here my view options. Right.
Correct. Details pages.
So now here my details page. So here details page. So the only option I have got here to receive, right?
Exactly.
Receive. So my checklist only appears if I have selected receive Jeffrey.
Sorry?
My checklist only appears
Yes.
once I select receive.
Okay.
So right, if I select because you have got the PO number, you have got all the information, right? The PO number or the supplier,
General information basically.
all those things, right?
Yes.
Then you have got for each material,
Yes.
you're having one card right?
Yes. So you have to put so these details will be already there coming from the supplier, correct?
That's correct.
So
Because supplier has already input all those things, Jeffrey.
yes. So once clicking on receive, so you are doing a checklist only after receiving?
No, once I click the receive,
Yes.
my thought is the checklist only appears because otherwise there's too much information for the supplier to see, for the operator to see. You click here, then it appears here, Q1, Q2, Q2.
Got it. So you don't want to see a preview of the general information?
You already have this one. This is the page. General information is free.
Correct. So once I click on receive, that page will go, right? And then it
No,
goes
the page will be there, Jeffrey. The page will be there. I will. This part comes up automatically.
below or top?
Yes.
I have one question.
Both together, Jeffrey. This plus this
Okay.
together.
Got it.
So question is, if you click on receive button, the process of receiving starts. Now,
That's correct.
Now,
That means you have to enable.
Right.
You have to enable here
Right.
because the self life is already here, Jeffrey. I was thinking to bring the action button here.
No, Prashant, one question here. So, person accidentally clicked on receive and wants to undo. It's like I don't want to continue receiving. I just clicked here.
Cancel. cancel. We have got,
Okay.
if we receive, we'll have cancel, save, and submit.
Okay, but cancel process or cancel button should not be enabled if he has already started the process, right? If he has answered.
No. Second, you are completely going out the thought process.
Uh-huh.
You have not learned the product how we made.
Hmm.
All the menu, we have a cancel button. Whether you have entered the data or not, we have the cancel button.
Okay.
Why you are going out our product, our
So
thought
no. So
process?
one. Let's say we have started receiving one product. We have gone through the journey. So other product we have not, because there are multiple materials in a
I
single.
am shooting second one container at a time. Whether I have got one material or 5 materials,
Mm-hmm.
I'm receiving one at a time. We have done this for all other products.
Okay.
I want to cancel, I'll give you a discard notifications,
Mhm.
and then I'll discard it.
Okay.
So let's keep that on the side for a second.
Okay.
Because that's completely going outside thought process.
Okay.
We have already built this logic clearly everywhere.
Okay.
So now, Jeffrey, what option do I enter in the top part and the second part?
What top? First part and second part is basically first is your the PO numbers.
It's just materials and self library, right? This
Correct. So
So
those
because the supply has already do all the input, right?
correct. That is view mode, right?
Supply has not done anything.
Yes.
I will put the self life.
So Prashant, question here: if let's say supplier has not uploaded the COA, I'm asking if supplier has not uploaded the COA.
We are
So-
not doing that. Remember, we are not doing that here.
Okay, got
The
it.
COA review, we don't mix up here.
No, so my
You
question.
are on the dock, Jeffrey. You are on the receiving dock with a tablet.
Yes. Okay.
What you are doing? You are
Got it. Checklist only. Got it.
verifying
Mm.
the quantity and the draw conditions and the self life.
Got it. Got it. So only checklist that operating.
Here, we are verifying, if you want to go
Yes.
here,
Mm.
verify the truck conditions.
Mhm.
That's the checklist we have got. Plus the self life,
Mm.
plus the quantity.
Got it.
That's it.
Got it. Got it.
We are not doing anything else here.
Got it.
So now COA part will go to the next level. Okay.
Okay. That is, we'll keep it aside. But question, Prashant, if the questionnaire there is a non-conformance coming in, are we assigning it to the supplier or somebody else or to the client itself?
Supply only, Jeffrey.
Supplier only, right? Okay.
Yes, supply only.
Got it.
Now, my issue, what I'm trying to understand, Jeffrey,
Mm-hmm.
how do I
Mm-hmm.
receive the material?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What the operator is going to do?
Mm-hmm.
The operator is going to enter what? The let's say it's a best before, right here.
Yes.
If the supplier has entered the best before,
Yes.
operator would have to enter.
Exactly.
If the supplier has already entered and the best before is the non-compliance,
Yes.
that should appear here,
Mm.
right? So here, my question for you, what buttons to be what you call accent, right?
So, Prashant, question. So here you can have two, right? Receive and reject also, right? Is there a
No,
possibility?
I cannot reject Jeffrey
Mhm.
until I receive it.
Okay. So you're saying only after.
Right? I can reject Jeffrey. I don't know. I have no idea about Jeffrey. Another issue here, Jeffrey, at this point, if the best before entered by supplier
Yes.
is less, I already know it's a rejection. It's non-compliance.
So if let's say supplier has not put the shelf life and the operator is putting a shelf life.
Yes.
So then
No,
there is a
that's
rejection.
the second part, Jeffrey, the second part.
Okay.
First part, should I highlight my NC here, Jeffrey?
We have to, Prashant, not other choice. Because NC is a big part, right?
Right? I will highlight.
Yes.
I'm still confused about the user journey here, Jeffrey, a little bit.
So again, on the shelf life, Prashant, it is optional also, right? So those whole thing. So, Prashant, I would say we should have receive and reject in the top, I feel.
No, can't reject Jeffrey. Can't reject. You have to go into the non-compliance before reject Jeffrey.
If the shelf life itself is an NC, do we need to do the
Okay,
questionnaire?
I would still confirm Jeffrey. No, what if the supplier enter wrong shelf life?
That is there. That is.
Right? So that means I still need some action here, Jeffrey.
Prashant, we had talked about mouse dropping also, that at the time of receiving.
That is the question, yes, Krant.
So based on that, we have to reject, right? If it is.
That's a separate part. That's a separate part. Second, the question here.
Okay.
That's a questionnaire part.
Okay.
I'm talking about in the here. I'm verifying what the shelf life and the quantity.
Mm-hmm.
So, Prashant, question here, you're doing it on the ingredient level, each card level, or how are you?
It can be one, right? I wouldn't, because the shelf life belongs to material, right? So what the operator has to enter here, quantity and the shelf life. If not entered by the supplier,
Supplier, yes.
but if it's entered by the supplier, he's verifying the quantity and the best before. So that means the operator verify the quantity and the best before and the lot number. And then make changes if it's not done.
And
Make
sometimes
changes.
he can verify the NC also, right? If supplier has submitted the NC.
NC the system generated.
That is true, Prashant. So that action details and all those, these guys, the operator has to put in, right?
Yeah. So yes.
That's
So I think we'll highlight the NC if the supplier has entered a shelf life which
Yes.
is not meeting the requirements.
Correct.
Then,
So,
but I still may ask question to Jeffrey. Action. What action? So he's going to go here. If he's going to verify the quantity based per lot number, is he going to override or add new information?
it's there. We will think about this, Prashant, this particular, how to do this.
Okay. So that is something I'm not very clear. Then once you pass the one, then the question here.
Yes.
This one we already have confirmed, Jeffrey. There's nothing to confirm here.
Yeah, questionnaire. So questionnaire, Prashant, again, question here.
Okay.
Prashant, one question.
And then, Jeffrey, if you got a multiple lot material, right?
Yes.
We should give that what you call collapse and shrink.
That is there. Yes.
We'll have one line, and we have to give collapse and shrink.
So lot numbers, Prashant, I was thinking same like analysis name, right? In lab module, same way I'll keep it. If it is multiple.
Yeah, I was thinking also, Jeffrey, my actions not to put all here, all actions here only. Instead of putting one side, maybe all actions one side.
Means the reject, receive, those things, right?
No, but the enter, whatever quantity, verification, lot number, right?
Oh, that will come up there only, Prashant. That is, yeah.
No, I'm talking about now, whatever they have entered, if I would enter something,
Yes.
I was thinking to centralize the action in one place so that the operator knows exactly where to go and add the entry.
So you're saying the best before quantity, everything in the right side because
If
everything
you have to do something, right? If you have to do something. Or we can say here, if it's called, we can say confirm. And give a confirm or non-confirm.
Yeah, Prashant,
Right?
we'll see. Yeah.
So think about this, Jeffrey. If you just say here, confirm all, right? This is good, all good. Confirm all, this is all good. That means one button, I can confirm all the things.
Okay. We'll see that.
Automatic.
Yeah.
That is something I'm still not sure how to do it.
Okay.
With the new workflow, I'm still not sure.
Okay.
I'm just trying to, because again, our profile is what operator.
Yes.
Operator don't have to know everything, Jeffrey.
Yes. True.
You know
I
what,
agree.
Jeffrey? I have an idea. Let me take this one. I have an idea, Jeffrey. My idea is, Jeffrey, my idea is here, you come here to receive, right?
Yes.
Once you received, you have got your cancel, you've got a save and submit button here, right?
Yes.
So then you have your general informations here.
Mm-hmm.
For example, supplier, who is the supplier, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if it's a supplier / broker, if you have any, right?
Yes.
Then you have got your truck number, transport number, right?
Yes.
Or truck name and number, right? Then you also have shipping date, right? All those things you have general information, right?
Yes.
What I was thinking, I will make this so let's say here called material, quantity, best before. Okay, so you see the data here, supply data here, let's say mango. The supply data is here, okay, on the top, right?
Yes.
If I say, you know what, I just put a confirm.
Yes.
I just come here, I'll just give here confirm.
Yeah. Yeah, confirm or not confirm, we can give it as drop down. That we
Once I
can,
not confirm, then I'm going to go and enter the details.
yes, so we can give it as a drop down, right?
If you're missing information, then you have to enter it here.
True.
For example, I'll give you an example here. So now at high level, I can, let's say, call here mango 5,000 kg and called best before 21st 5/2025. And I can highlight this if it's not compliance. So I just come here, confirm. If I confirm, everything looks good for this materials.
Yes.
One small button.
So, Prashant, there we can give it as a drop down, right? Do we need to give it like this?
Sorry?
This confirm, not confirm, we can give it like a drop down.
No, I'm just defining that not confirm. I'm not sure. Whatever. Okay.
Acha, okay. Okay.
So the confirm is basically I'm confirming the information correct.
It's good, right? Verifying.
Good. Okay. If it is this is nothing not confirmed.
Yeah.
This is not confirmed. I think my thinking is, I'll give just confirm.
Yeah.
If not, I can edit here.
Okay. Okay.
But because what I'm looking for here, if I want to edit, I will be editing the quantity. What I can edit? Quantity,
Best
lot
before.
number, things like that, right?
Yes. Yes, yes.
So that user experience you can see. Now here I'm coming here. What my action? Action is what?
Confirm.
If all supplier info is complete plus correct, then I confirm.
Yes.
If not, then I edit.
Okay.
Right?
Edit what is wrong, right?
In the edit, what is wrong? Or edit or missing. Edit what? Missing
Missing or not correct?
or incorrect.
Yes. Got it. Just
Okay.
think about how to.
You will not, if you want, you can give the COI here if you want. You can give me option for the COA somewhere here. COA, right? Or a COA could be, or it could be here also if you want, Jeffrey, I don't mind. COA is there already available. I can view the COA here.
That you click on that itself, you give a pop.
Yeah, I can preview the COA.
Yeah. That is it.
Yeah. So maybe give a COA preview here, and I can view the previous COA from here, and then I just want to confirm the material.
Yes.
Sukant, are you getting my point? I just want to minimize the interaction for the operator.
Right. So COA, when we are uploading, we are just giving for preview, not for doing any kind of analysis comparison. It will be done later. Right.
Not here. Because again, there are two multiple scenario. This is supplier completed the data.
Right.
And Jeffrey, I think I missed out to here. The COA should be mandatory here. The COA information, right? COA, right? We're adding here COA.
We did that.
Right? Okay, here quantity, and I'll just put the COA here.
We have already done that.
See, make it mandatory.
Oh, mandatory. Okay.
So they cannot go without a COA.
Okay.
Otherwise, they will miss out the COA upload.
So Prashant, they always have to upload the COA, otherwise you cannot go to the next step.
Right. For the supplier. Right. But that's a critical. Now we are releasing a load based on what?
So supplier will always have a COA. That means.
Of course, they have to have COA.
Okay.
And if you want to say not available, we can also bring the free. You can bring a skip option, right? Skip and specify.
So that's what, right? So you can just say, if you're not uploading a COA, you just say justify what is supplied.
Skip COA and justify.
Okay.
But I would recommend I think we should make it mandatory, and they have the justification why it's required.
Okay.
Jeffrey, what I was trying to think, my objective was
Yes.
I can go into the list view. Let's say a material coming from China to Canada. It takes 35 days.
Yes.
But this record is available when? The moment it's submitted
Yes.
by the customers.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So that means I could view the material information in transit.
Got it. Yes. That's why
Okay.
they are putting it. Yeah.
In transit. Okay.
Yes.
So another
That's
question
not-
now. Jeffrey, I have a question here.
Yeah.
Can I reject a load before they come because the
Yes.
shelf life is not correct?
That's what I'm saying, right, Prashant? So if I reject that, then so you don't have to receive that product, right?
No,
Jeffrey.
we can give the warning. We can- We can
But
just
if-
give some kind of indication to the client that this is failing at this stage, but we should not be doing it. Let a client make the decision. So we should just give him some indication, some information somewhere that this is not meeting the compliance.
Anyway, let's think through. Let's think through. I'm
Okay.
still not sure about this. Let's think through. So currently we have to now, based on the new UI, we have to come here, right?
Yes.
So now it is in the first stage of the shelf life, confirming the quantity best before. What else we have got? Quantity best before.
COA.
Lot number also. Here, lot number. And lot number while receiving.
COA.
And creating NC if the
Shelf life.
shelf life is not meeting the
Criteria.
required shelf life. So maybe Jeffrey, we can allow them to create NC before we receive the material.
Yes.
Okay, I just add this point. Okay, said ability to view and create NC before the material is received. Okay.
Yes. So Prashant, before the material is received, so currently what's happening, you get the checklist only after clicking the receive button, right? So this interaction should be before clicking the receive button or after clicking the receive button?
Not sure, Jeffrey. I'm still not sure.
Okay.
I'm still not sure. Okay.
Okay.
Now, so NC creation, Jeffrey, we have clear?
Yeah, that is
Or no? I think I'll go to NC creation.
No, it is clear, but the thing is we have to check the flow. I have to see how to do it in UI.
NC creation. In the NC creations, what I have, this is the pop-up referee, right?
Yes.
Of the NC. Right? Correct?
Yes.
Now you are giving me one card design for each NC?
Yes.
I have this card. Okay, so for each NC, you are giving me this view, right? So the top, you are giving me NC ID,
Yes.
right? So if it's in the draft mode, X is the draft mode,
Right.
correct?
Right.
Yes.
Then here you are giving me
NC details.
NC details.
Yes.
So this has to be uniform across. Okay. So for self-life, we have one static, one standard UI.
Yes.
For non-compliance standard UI.
Yes.
Then the second part is our
Corrective action details.
action details.
Yes.
Then if it's not applicable, right? NC not applicable. You're putting at the end,
Yes. There only. Prashant.
right? Correct?
No. So, Prashant, here there are two things. So, if it is a shelf life, we are giving that expected and actual.
So that this is if I kept it open for what? This NC detail, it could be self-life
Yes.
or it could be a checklist.
So for shelf life, what's happening, Prashant? Before action details, we are giving that text, the actual shelf life and the.
No. I told that to change. Let me give you my thought process. Okay.
Okay.
NC details self-library. Okay.
Okay.
NC details. It's a self-life. Okay. So what I would do? Required self-life.
Yes.
So self-life. Now let's say here I can say 36 months. Here 32 months. I'll highlight this in the red. Free.
Yes.
So that is means currently the text, nobody understands text. Nobody has the time to read the text.
That is serious.
Nobody has, okay? So that's why it's a non-conformance.
Yes.
So this is the required, this is the actual.
Correct. Below that, Prashant, we are seeing NC not necessary.
Yes. That's a non-conformance.
Yes.
Okay. So I just gave you one thought process.
Okay.
You can try to take this and beautify this.
Okay.
You got it? You want to put because we already have, if you want to put the actual self-life, right? Let's say here actual self. I want to put here. Actual, best before. Let's say best before. Best before, let's say 21, 12, 2025. Required self-life, 36 months. Actual self-life, 32 months.
Okay.
So it's a non-compliant. You highlight this as non-compliant.
Okay.
That is for the self-life details. Now, how do I do for the non-compliance for the questionnaire? I will do here. I will put the the question free. Let's say Q1. The question details is let's call here. Put the questions here. Then put the response here. Put the image here, and put the comments below.
Yes. Comments. Okay. Criticality question. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Got it.
Got it?
Yeah.
So this is actually standard, Jeffrey.
Yes.
This is standard. The everywhere is standard. My issue today, what I'm saying, you have not standardized it.
Prashant, Darshan has done it. He has to just.
Jeffrey, what you told me yesterday.
Sorry?
You may say, Prasant, I am still working. You may say that to me. But when it comes to me to review, Jeffrey,
Yes.
if you have already agreed something, I expect to see that.
Yeah, Prashant, Darshan has done it. The only thing is just to review and, your approval is just required. We can do it.
Now,
Shall I tell the record team to drop off?
oh, sorry. We'll go there. Sorry. No, we'll go there. That's not. Tell them 10 minutes. We'll drop off, Jeffrey. We'll finish in 10 minutes.
Sure.
Okay, sir, that's done. Okay, so this Jeffrey, non-conformance.
Got it. This will do it, Prashant. Not a problem. I'll just
Right?
ask
So now,
the
are you clear, Jeffrey? So we are clear from the supplier screens. We are clear from, you can use the same thing, and the same thing can be used by client also, Jeffrey. The client screen also.
Yeah,
This is
that
the supplier flow. Supplier creates and client review. The
This
same thing, once you have this finalized Jeffrey, I'm going to go and modify client creates and the client review. Right? We covered this one, right, Jeffrey?
yes.
So the same thing can be extended to this one.
Extension will have few. You're talking about non-conformance or all the screens?
This part, Jeffrey, number 2.
Yeah, that is there, Prashant. Create by client. We are already,
We have to enhance Jeffrey. We have to enhance based on the enhancement.
Got
We
it.
made option number 2.
Got it. We have to make
Got
the
it?
changes. Yes.
Right? So now, are we okay? So now I want to go to the what do you call the COI review part.
Sampling, Prashant.
We'll talk about them later. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Because that 2 flow. Create, receive, COI review, and release.
Yes.
Correct?
Right.
Create, then you call, what do you call it? Create, then you receive, then you what you call, then you call a COI review, and release or reject.
Yeah. Under
Right?
yeah.
There's one flow, right? The
Yes.
second flow will be, we'll talk about, second flow is, after COI review, we'll just have additional fields here, Jeffrey. Sampling,
Sample analysis.
analysis. Okay,
Yes.
but these 2 could be in parallel, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
This could be in parallel. I'll just put here receive. Correct? So it's parallel. So, but the COI review is must. Got it? So now what I want to talk about, let's talk about the COI review. Darshan, we'll finish the COI review, then at
Yes.
least one flow is correct, then we can continue the smarter card. Okay.
Okay, sure. No problem. I'll try to it.
So Jeffrey, in the COI review, what happens? We have already received the COI. So
Yes.
this is where it's going to change in the COI review part. The COI review only the supplier create versus COI review client create. Two different things. The biggest difference is that COI already uploaded. Here COI has to be uploaded. Correct? Clear?
Yes. Yes.
This has been uploaded and it has to be uploaded. That's the major difference here. So
So,
now,
Prashant, one question. This COA has to be uploaded means it is uploaded by the client or the supplier?
I give you 2 scenarios, Jeffrey.
No. This is 2 scenarios. I understand. Now, in the COA review, client created. You're saying, right? Who will upload the
So
COA?
this is 2 different reviews, Jeffrey. This is the supplier creates, the client creates.
Exactly. So COA client will upload or
Jeffrey, this is the supplier create.
I know, Prashant. I got what you're trying to say, but I just
Supplier
want
create and this is the
That is
client
fine.
create. What's the question here?
So in the supplier one, Prashant, in the general information itself, they upload the COA. For the client create, that uploading part comes after the general information because you're
That's correct.
assigning it.
That's correct.
So when you go to the COA review stage or upload stage, is the client putting up the upload or is assigning the supplier to upload the COA from their side?
But we are not going to assign second time, Jeffrey.
Okay, got it. That was
The
the
supplier has already created a record. So here, these are mine. So these are my characteristics to be done.
Yes.
And we're not showing the compliance here. Okay, we're not showing. Okay. So what I'm expecting, Jeffrey, I'm expecting the same UI here, both the sides.
The same UI, the same only.
Same UI. Okay.
Yes.
So, but only thing what I'm expecting to be done different here. What I'm expecting, Jeffrey, that a COI is already available.
Okay, that's the question. Got it.
Right? So in this case, COI has already been available here.
It's already uploaded by the supplier.
Yes, COI available.
Yes,
Okay.
the right
There
side.
is a possibility, Jeffrey, if the supplier skip the COI, the client can upload also here, Jeffrey, right?
Yes, that's the question I asked. So client will upload, right?
Yeah, if it's missing,
If it's missing, they have to upload.
now
right?
what I'm trying to understand, Jeffrey, give me a user experience. Because when you create upload a COI, what happens? A COI is empty field, COI upload empty upload field. So
Yes.
if I want to go by step, step one, empty upload. Step two, field upload. Correct? So if you come here, you upload the COI. Here, you upload the COI here, upload the COI, right? Then the COI gets filled. But in this case, COI has already been, this is the two number. This is number two, this is already number one.
Yeah. Got it.
Right? So you have to give me, if the COI has been uploaded, I have to click somewhere. Somewhere I have to click here, Jeffrey,
To trigger the action, right?
COA review
Yeah, to trigger the action, right?
to the actions.
Got
This is
it.
number three, right? So I still not sure how the number 2 and 3 and how number 1 and 3 are similar approach.
Okay.
That you have to think through.
Okay.
Okay. So if you can solve this problem, Jeffrey, you have given me, we complete Bimbo's first part, because this is what Bimbo wants, Jeffrey.
Okay.
This is what Bimbo wants, the stage number 8, the first stage.
Yep.
Right?
Yes.
This was single material, right?
It could be single, it could be multiple. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Second, what is the confusion?
So multiple material where we are taking action one material at a time, or
We have already discussed, Skan, our wizard approach, what we are doing is sub-menu approach. We'll work on sub-menu approach. For if it's a single material, it's a what sub-menu? If it's multiple material, multiple sub-menu.
Okay. So there are a couple of questions which I'll go through again and get back to you on this one, because we had discussed and we found there was confusion. Okay.
Okay. So here you'll have a sub-menu, right? You'll have a sub-menu.
Sub-menus of suppliers and ingredients for the client.
You know, you showed me in the COI review stage, right?
Yes.
When I go to this is called receiving, right?
Yes.
Receiving and the COI review stage, right?
Yes.
In the COI review stage, you are giving a sub-menu, no?
Yes. So
For
what I'm saying is,
supplier and material.
correct. But in supplier, it will be only materials.
Yes, yeah, material 1, material 2, material 3.
Correct. And
Right.
that is only in view mode because client is doing that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Those things are
And
done.
whether I have got material 1, material 2, material 3, I have got 25 material. Doesn't matter, Shrikant.
Right.
If the COA has 25 material results, they are automatically going to fill it here. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because again, if you look at the logic, what I'm trying to do,
Mm-hmm.
material, characteristics, results.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Our application goes send this to the AMIA applications.
Mhm.
AMIA application match this 1, 2, 3 combinations
Right.
and give me this one here.
Right. They are giving that.
Another
Right.
one, give me combination here.
Hmm.
Give me combination here. So whether I have got one material because already we have solved the problem in EMP.
Mm-hmm.
EMP, when I'm reading my COA, I got 25 samples.
Okay. Okay.
So 25 samples means 25 materials.
Okay. Then we'll do the same. Right.
We have already solved the problem.
Okay. That's good.
This is why I have been telling one thing for you guys. For some reason, you guys are not getting it. I do not care whether it's a compliance
Right.
or a
Right.
supplier or EMP or anything.
Right.
I am asking this, hey, this is my structure 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want these results. So here you find 1, 2, 3, and this 4. Give me 4 here.
Right.
So whether it's a 1 and 2, or 1 and 2 and 3, 4, or
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Right.
My data structure is in a way
Mm-hmm.
I'm expecting AMIA to give me based because AMIA, Darshan, when AMIA reads results, right? It gives you now object 1, object 2, object 3 like this. No.
You are asking me?
Yeah. Right? The JSON will you get, right?
Yeah, JSON will be like that. Like it will be generic. It will be JSON structure only.
Right? So it's already structured the data. I just want this is object 1, this is object 2, this is object 3, and object 4 comes here. So whether it's a compliance or it's EMP or supplier, doesn't matter.
So last time, Prashant, when I talked to Amir team, they said they have not done this part where they are combining based on 1, 2, 3 separate. So they said they will do it this week. That's what they told me.
I have second, I don't know where you're getting the information.
Right.
I was very clear from my day one.
Hmm.
AMIA does not need to know my module.
No, not our module.
AMIA does not know my module. This is what we
grouping.
have done. We'll have a discussion with AMIA, not here.
Okay.
I was very clear from the day one. I am looking for read the PDF, structure the data, and give me the structure.
Like if it's a table structure. If it's
I think
some other
it makes sense. Yeah.
Give
it
me the
makes sense.
structure.
Right.
Read the data, give me a structure way.
Mm-hmm.
And I will, my job to from that structured data, which one to pick is my job.
Mm-hmm.
So this is why I don't like when you guys talk to me that it's working for compliance, not working for a supplier. It's working for supplier, not working for EMP. That's not, if it's working for supplier, it should work for EMP,
Right.
it should work for compliance. It should work for everywhere.
If it is working
Not
for
for-
compliance, EMP, it has to work for compliance too. No.
That's right.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So that if you have built an application like that, because AMIA, we build this application not for smart food sale.
Right.
We build for selling to other customers.
Mm-hmm.
Other customers have different data structure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about what data structure you have.
Mm-hmm.
I give you a structured data, then you pick and choose what you want.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Jeffrey?
Yeah, Prashant.
So are we clear now? Jeffrey, you will give me, you can
Yes.
stop recording now. So you will give me, Jeffrey,
Just a minute.
create